It's October 18th, 2020. Cogent, Cogent 718-349-7555. I don't know if that's a sign from 17 Roses or Pablo, like in the north. Here's the deal. I woke up, my neck feels like it's broken. Like it feels like my whole left, oh God, what is that called? The trapezius, I believe, that goes straight up the neck and then down the attachments. It is all like pulled in tight. Like Dr. Barrett used to inject me with I don't know, cortisone or something to try to shrink the tissue because I'd wake up and my neck would be so solid, stiff, and it hurt. But anyway, so the Antonucci, my Anthony the third, Anthony Diafrio the third, the 2012 kid from January 15th, he tells me this morning that he goes up to play with the Jamaican upstairs, and dark skin, like Concord dark, and the gentleman upstairs, his father turned the light switch upside down. So up is off and down is on. Now, just below his bedroom is my mother's bedroom, Linda Marie Gunder Cataruza, 1948, 4/24, April 24th. So she has nightmares at night that she's being trapped somewhere, and she screams. I don't know why he's flipped his switch upside down. I believe it's probably energy grid, trying to keep my mother from flying in night flyer form as Halacon. However, for myself, I step through walls in time and space, so you can't keep me in, even with a simple electrical socket. Alright, the other thing is, the last thing is Maria Theresa Murza, MTM, has Michael Treason Murza from, there's a reason why the Admiral Law has a law called treason on it. There's special ops elsewhere and foot soldiers that plan centuries ahead what they're going to do from a spiritual realm perspective. The Nazis were trying to tell you before you Americans got all fucking stupid. And then joined in. So, Peter Inserra, Peterinsera. His birthday is January 24th. I don't know what year. I'm going to say somewhere in the whatever, nobody gives a shit, somewhere between the 40s and the 40s would be my dad's age, so somewhere between the 40s and the in late 60s. Dr. Horowitz, but spelled Horwitz, Jonathan. He was from Johannesburg. He had a very thick accent that I absolutely loved, and these gorgeous eyes, really light skin, dark hair. He was my pediatrician. That's my caterpillar doctor in Bayside when my mother first had me. I brought Benjamin to him as well. Now, when I went to go work at Merrill Lynch, first of all, let's go back to Maria Murza for a minute. She's the kind of person that you throw into a vat of acid and you burn her skin, her bones, and her wiring, along with Michael Murza and Peter Inserra and any of the other ones that partook in this direction. So for non-religious prowess, that's how voodoo and the actual redemption and whatnot works, which is why they have me trapped here. Now, Maria, on her bed, her own bed in Bayside, in the courtyard over that way, was jumping up and down when her grandmother came to visit, because her grandmother confirmed that I was the gypsum. And so so Maria was so excited because apparently her father had been telling her stories about how they traveled a far, long way to trap me here, and I'm a genie, and as long as she held me tight in her hand, all of her wishes will come true for her and her people, and many, many great things will happen for her. Michael, you should have told your daughter that it ends in a vat of acid and her skin being ripped from her skull in a very painful, flaying manner by people who have been waiting centuries as well to help. So that's where Maria Murza, who works at Computer Associates, is. See, here's the thing. Maria's holding on as, they call her the Serbian, Serbian, because she's got a very yellow ghee, Ghee, butter, Butter color to her skin, right? She's been holding on to me since she was little with her parents' intervention, because when they moved into Hyde Park, I didn't talk to them. I didn't follow up. I didn't talk to them. They were gone. We were good. Then her and then Jessica Perry call. I think Glenn Perry's got a little venereal disease, Japanese in his eye, but whatever. But that's who Lou hung out with. So now, this has been going on for a while in the state of New York. I don't understand why you'd let Peter and Sarah, who deserves a vat of acid, along with Maria Murza and Michael Murza, to get away with this for so long. And Alice, she goes by Murza now, is most certainly like a short Korean, but like from like the Vietnam, Myanmar area of like venereal disease in the eye, darker skin. She's not like Hispanico, like what they call like Guatemalan or Mexican or Ecuadorian is what I've met. They, but not Ecuadorian like the one that looks like Linda Gunder, a different kind of Ecuadorian. The one that I rented an apartment to in Patchogue, that kind of Ecuadorian, that's more of what they say is more of like a housekeeper. In like hotels and motels that do the cleaning. That's what they hire. Again, these stereotypes are what I've seen visually in my gypsum whatever. But more importantly, Maria has held me close and then wrapped me so tightly with lies and with all of her Arabic people and Aramaic lies and people from Nazi war criminals and files before. My world clock and MIB for the black operator who's in a blackout like a Tar, the cat from Tar. Oh, Utsa? Yeah, she's in there. And Maria Murza is still fucking holding on to her, although she goes by Speciale right now. Yeah.